Streaming. No. Alright, so we on YouTube right now. Alright, so today we just had a few news came out. Initial claims, they slightly higher than expected. Continuing claims. We didn't have expectations, but and that's it. And natural gas numbers coming out today. Let me share my screen on this one too on Discord. So I'm gonna look at the market real quick before we jump in the list. Futures overnight. Let's go here, charts. Had a nice gap up, all-time high overnight session. Interesting. Oh no, I'm wrong. Sideways overnight session. We closed all-time high yesterday. Interesting. SPY right now up a little bit, Q's up a little bit. We pretty much extended from 5-day moving average and 20-day moving average on SPY. But sitting in a tight range here, kind of like flagging. I don't know what needs to cause this, to break upside, but kind of bullish constructive talk going on right now. Same on Qs, sideways price action, gapping up high right now. Who knows, maybe today we're gonna have a nice big runner. End of the week, right? Thursday, Friday, 2 more days. Yeah. IVM could not sustain to hold that level, 223.5. So it actually went back down. So small caps look weak, but sitting at the level right now, as you can see, it came back to this pivot point, 219s. So watch out, small caps on the bounce today, back to 224s maybe. Volatility keep dying, so it relates to SPY. It's just new lows for the whole entire year since January last year. All right, so let's look at some ETFs. Tech is up 0.8%. The rest of it is pretty much the same, untouched. Silver, here you go, guys. Silver, I called silver for the bounce. It's still working out. Let's see if it can break this 2350, which is doing right now. You got a window to get fill and then another window. This was a nice play. You can actually trade. If the market starts tanking, I think silver will go. China internet 1% today. It's a little bit up. SMH, it's a semiconductors, kind of did double top here, 257.5. So pull back to 5-day moving average and consolidated for 2 days, fifth triple bottom. Okay, this is very constructive on semiconductors, guys. If we keep sitting here on semiconductors, we might continue to go higher. So what I would do, I would watch 252 as a support, 251.5 as a support. If we're gonna break that level, most likely we will fade all the way back to 242s. Could be a nice short here on semis. We won't hold. Let's see, ARKs. Look at ARK investment, RKW 1%, RKK 1.3%. All other ARKs also almost 1% today. Good. All right. So I'm gonna look at the scanner real quick, see what is going on there. LI popping up on the scanner right now. LI stock bounces after 750 million of convertible notes prices. Okay, so LI has some news and traction. Arvo 1.4. Let's look at if we have any downgrades today. No downgrades. Upgrades. No upgrades. Major news. All right, Twitter. So Twitter, Microsoft, Facebook, all of them on major news. Arvo is too low for those names right now, but I think we can see the continuation on Twitter, Snapchat. You can look at Snapchat. Strong, very nice, strong closure yesterday. Now, Snapchat above the prior above the prior day's high. As you can see, not only doing that, they're actually having a constructive price action. It bounces of those levels. So you can place support of 61. 6090 probably a stop, and for another run on Snapchat. Target all the way to 65, guys. This one looking really good. Potential long on Snapchat. Continuation. Let's look at Twitter. Twitter has its own news today. Jack Dorsey squared to fund developers of popular. Okay. So Twitter integrates Nielsen's cross-media planning and measurements suite into video ad platform. All right, so Twitter coming into this resistance right now, I would say, but this is still a nice wedge on a daily wedge breakout. I really want to see Twitter pull back all the way back to 68 maybe, and then bounce of 68, 67, and start continue to go higher. Yeah, Twitter worth watching today. What else we have here? Same candidates, guys. Apple, Microsoft, Facebook. Apple a little bit lagging, but Microsoft and Facebook all-time high. BOX today dumping. Look at that one.
Yeah, box. It's not that idea.
BOX news. Box announced a strategic partnership with KKR, including 500 million KKR-led investment. Okay. So update one cloud service provided Box service. Okay. Sure. Why Box down then? If I can. Could be just a manipulation on Box, you know.
No, I think the news was investment funds.
Yeah, Box receives money from KKR led investment. I mean, it's always good when you receive money, right? And the price is down, but there's not much volume on Box right now.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It could be like, you know, market maker manipulating type of a deal, and they're trying to drop the price lower in order for maybe company wants to use those money to buy their own shares, or who knows, some investors want to buy the low. Anyway, below couple day consolidation into the prior resistance right now, 22s. Just gotta look at the price action on this one. I'm gonna jump into the stocks I'm actually liking it, guys. PDD on a bear flag, as you can see, broke yesterday already that bear flag. Maybe we're gonna see green to red 146, test that downtrending line and start turning the corner. FUTU, this one looks really good. It's kind of on a big megaphone right here on a daily, and pull back to the prior level. The double bottom, step a little bit higher, and now we're gapping up a little bit higher above the prior day close. So breaking the downtrend, possible run all the way back to 160s on FUTU. So it's kind of my favorite right now. CAN looking good too. Bounce of a downtrend here, maybe ready to, and it's a moving average. You got 50-day moving average on CAN. Let's see if we can hold this. $80 and continues to go higher. I do like TTD today. Trade, is it Trade Desk? Yeah, Trade Desk. TTD. We finally came to that. It's a 200-day moving average bounce. Then you got 5 curling. We got 20. Hold on. Yeah, you had overhead a little bit of moving averages coming in, but we're getting ready to break this consolidation and start running. This thing can run 50, $40 per day. I kind of like this all the way to 760s. Long above 680s. It's gapping up right now. Doku sign on a bull flag here. We gotta break this 208. No volume, but if we start breaking Doku sign, this 208 bull flag above the prior day highs, so I think we have room to run all the way to 226. The ATR is decent on this one. SOS garbage didn't go anywhere yesterday. Aramo kind of consolidating right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Aramo, this is a highly shorted name, it's gonna squeeze again and gonna go higher. 205, but you're gonna have some back holders there for sure. We will chase this. It's very nice, constructive looking chart for the short side. RMO. Piton, guys, today I bought it yesterday, end of the day type of a deal. Piton looking really good for the breakout over these areas. 115. So we might continue to run to 126. On Piton, 124, 126. Square, this thing just non-stop, but coming to resistance right now, 252s. APPS got rejected yesterday. Roku is up today, another 1%. So Roku kind of coming into resistance right now. So maybe it's not gonna break. Maybe it's even gonna chop here. Roku, it's a little bit tough. CCAV looking interesting. Very clean level. 23 right now. Bouncing on this level multiple times, as you can see. Went below yesterday, but ended up actually closing at the level end of the day. Just worth watching what we're gonna do around that level. All right. Tesla gap up today again to build another short position probably. Might continue to go lower to test this downtrend. All right, T-Doc has some news. I'll check on that later. DKNG yesterday. She didn't go anywhere. It's a little bit tough. It's tough for day trading, but look at DKNG. If we start losing that 62s, I think it's gonna tank and test the prior low 57s. Target BYND, and BYND tank yesterday. So Chewy, I'm in Chewy already, looking pretty good. We might start breaking, guys, Chewy this 3-day consolidation. So breakout over 83s, looking good on Chewy. Can run all the way back to 88s, 87s. I took a starter on plug yesterday, which started going down, so kind of like this prior support. I kind of see the moving average far away right here. We might even go down to this moving average, so just be aware of that. So plug might continue to be a short setup. Often when we see price gaps up after the day down, price gaps up just to get people out and get more shorts, the better price, and then continues to go lower. The same you see when price goes up, when we have a nice like uptrend. The next day you see price gaps down, doing red to green, and then continues to go higher. This is just the way the market works. So we might see continuation of shorts today on some of these names. This ABNB kind of like, I mean this name, I'm down almost to my stop. My stop is like literally 179. Freaking tough name. Snapchat, already talked. Look at Snapchat, looking probably one of the best names right now.
It's moving up.
Yeah, that's 61. I think it's simple. You can literally play stop of 61s on that one. All right, I gotta look at a few more names, and IO gapping up today. It's I think LI and IO kind of all together. XPF moving. SPWR, guys, was a really good short yesterday. We called it at 32, short at 32 right there after like 15 minutes on a pullback. It's a really good one. You can see just went all the way to the target. All right. POTR, GM. RBLX is another disappointment. I don't know. The price is not constructive, but we might get squeezer here on RBLX. Don't like it. Oh, it's kind of lost levels yesterday. All right, so I like this name also. REG, Regency Counters. Very clean level. We closed really strong above 58. So the possibility of this actually is to be a long above 58s, all the way to 60s. Looking good. PGG being a short setup.
So I'm gonna post my watches here, my tickers in a second.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing a whole lot for today, at least for now. So I'm watching SGH. SGH. I'm watching Vicom for sure. Eris. I'm watching Vox as well. I have ones which is look like a breakout on the daily, NUE and KVR. And NCLH, this one gave us a pretty nice trade yesterday, so I'm having that on watch as well. just in case it wants to continue the downside. We have TSM, which gapping up after yesterday, selling off. Uh, so it broke the gap to the downside, washed. Today's gapping up. So we'll see what's gonna happen there. If it gives me an intraday.
Yeah, I saw TSM is
So,
above that level right now, 121.90.
right. So that is the Qs are gapping up. SPY is gapping up. Pretty weird. Click KLIC as well. Not sure how liquid these are when the market opens, but at least these are daily setups that I'm looking at. Intraday, as I mentioned, I'm watching Box O USD and BF and CLH. See what happens from there. Oh, and I want to add Playboy as well. So
Playboy?
PLBY. Yeah, PLBY. Had a pullback yesterday, kind of recovered some.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I think if it takes off the high or an intraday setup for a long, long or a short actually, because if it comes back to the 29s and it starts stopping off in the 29.50s, I think it could be a place where people are gonna start taking shorting slash taking profits slash averaging, taking off the positions that they've been stuck in. So let's copy the stickers from here. Twitter.
Yeah, interesting today, kind of like a little bit quiet. Not many names popping up, honestly, on my scanner. Something that I like.
Yeah, we have this stickers going crazy called Rice. 23 million in flow, 8 million shares traded so far. It's shortable. RICE.
Right?
Rice. All right, added that to my watch list as well. Oh, it looks like IMMP gapping up as well. Gapped up, sold off, double top, sold off. Some low price stocks. Some giving a hand there. Take trading those.
Pfizer has news related to Australia recommends Pfizer vaccine over AstraZeneca. So not a lot of action here, but we gotta go back about 36 on Pfizer. That's a level, prior level. So if we start sitting this 36, holding that 36, we possibly can continue to go higher. Pretty constructive price action, guys. Could be a pullback. Yesterday for sure was a deep buy on Pfizer.
Nice. What are you guys watching? Anybody watching something we don't have on watch? Just want us to look at any stickers?
CCL LI. Yeah, LI news. Didn't look at the price section on LI, but
Jerome is watching CCL and LI. CCL. CL yesterday was stronger than CLH.
nice rejection on CCL yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow, what a selling. And I always say, look at this, CCL from that 50-day moving average bounced to pretty much to the yesterday's high. It's 28%. I mean, right? Even like from this consolidation, we had it around 26. It probably went about 20%. I mean, people are going to be selling here. Smart money for sure. NCLH. Another rejection too on NCLH. It was a pretty nice short yesterday on NCLH. That rejection here, the 28 pop, 5-minute 32.50s or 32.80s probably stop. All right, we have a few minutes till the open. Thank you guys watching on YouTube. Join us on Discord for continuation, and we'll see you tomorrow.